Welcome back, guys, and thank you for joining me in another adventure here in Star Rupture. This will be episode 10. I did a bunch of work on this base. Unfortunately, it's taking a lot of time to do all of this stuff in here. I'm not exactly pleased. I want to say more than 5 hours. Okay, more than 5 hours, baby. More than 5 hours spending here. So, didn't modify anything at the initial base. You see a teleporter, I like that one. We have a couple of them free, I believe, in here. We have in there the delivery depot because we didn't have enough plates, rods, wolfram plates, wolfram wire, wolfram stuff. Well, I built in there in the distance another base, which is basically this one but souped up, because in there we have better nodes. And I made in there, we're gonna go, you're gonna see it, bunch of smelters, manufacturers, fabricators they called, just to have the delivery happen. And actually, let's get down there because it's gonna be easier for you to understand what I did. I put in here the delivery depot, and those are delivering with Mark III belts. Yeah, they're not belts, they're rails in here. Okay, so now we have this production which is going and that production which is going. Now things are quiet. By the way, I kind of finished everything needed to build. Those rails are filled up, but we have double production for those and those and the other stuff and the other stuff and the other stuff. Apparently I'm missing these guys, which is just amazing. Oh my god, gotta supplement this production as well. Forget about it, ain't gonna do nothing now. We had issues in here. Not having enough rotors, fixed. Not having enough tubes, fixed. Well, mostly it was because we're missing those. Well, whatever, now it's fixed. One more for the beams. The stators were fine. Stabilizers, I added in here a couple more fabricators. We're doing fine now. These guys were fine. I had huge issues with these guys, with the shields. This guy, hit resistant shield. So these 4 were not enough. So guess what I did? Put a platform in there with another 4. Didn't build it in here because core overheating stuff. They taking from the main buffer. I choose these monorails. Let's get up in there so that you can see it better. They come in here into this splitters. I'm using this one instead. 3 of them are going into a free monorail, and that one in there I finally modified it. It was looking like crap. We have in here 4 more furnaces making heat resistant shields. Now we got them all in stock. This baby in here, oh my god, this game is killing me when it's saving. This baby in here, it's filled up. We have all the shields that we need. Do I have materials? I have materials. Good. So that's it for this side. Let's go to the new building. Oh my god, again.
Prepare for a wave.
Okay, let's go to the other base, and as soon as this rupture will end, I'm gonna show you what I did in there. So teleport to the secondary base, let's call it. We gotta get to the deck. Well, we're gonna have the rupture, so I'm gonna have to wait it out. But basically, I took all the nodes of Wolfram. 1 core was not enough, so I made 2 cores, that one and one here next to me in here. And I took all of those nodes. I had aliens attacking, okay? We got all of those in all those smelters, and we have those in those smelters, and the rest of it is kind of complex. So let's wait for this stupid rupture to go, and then I'm gonna show you what I did here. Come on, how long until the next rupture? Because I'm getting impatient in here. What the heck is this stuff? Oh, I deleted the old solar panels. I invested the quartzes and I put the solar Jenny V2. That allowed me to delete a bunch, hundreds of panels and put some of this, because these are just OP if you compare it with, I think it's gonna burn soon enough. These are just OP if you compare with the old ones. Let's take a pick. So the old ones were making 10 per unit. This one, it's 140 per unit. So for each 14 panels, you get to build only one. And that's amazing because it reduces that overheat level. That one goes up. The more buildings you have, the more it goes up. Okay, so since from 14 we made only one, it's just amazing the way it is, you know. Let's wait for the burnout to happen, and then I'm gonna walk you through all of this stuff.
Prepare for impact.
Well, things should start cooling down. I'm guessing it's gonna take a little more since we have all of this sparkling stuff flying in the atmosphere. Before showing you this, I wanna go into that cave up in there. Just to grab a little more quartzes. I don't know if I'm gonna have them or not. I think I've been once or twice in there. Oh my god, it's still hot AF up here. Okay, let's wait for it.
Planetary
Perfect.
temperature returning to normal.
Let's get in here into this amazing cave. Because I have this cave here, I had to put defenses. So I have a bunch of defenses in here. No point in showing anything right now because you cannot see stuff. Oh, where the heck was that cave? Up in here. So out of this titanium and this wolfram that we got in here, I put some smelters. I'm making some powders, and we're making in two of them mega presses. The ammo needed for this amazing automatic turret, and I think I have something like 8 of them. And all of those 8 are connected with the Mark III rail. And I have a storage, 2 depots filled up with the stuff, with the ammo, you know? So, give me the other one, that one. We got in there about 800 rounds ready to be sent up in each and every single turret. And it's happening pretty fast, it's good. I only had 10 quartzes out of that. Not amazing. I think it's the last batch that I'm gonna have from this cave, but it is what it is. We have 10 more now. It's just amazing, you know. So let's get back to it. These are the turrets. Gonna have to be somewhere high and somewhat in the middle to show you what I've done here. Each one of these turrets holds inside of it 1200. So they all filled up. When the aliens are coming, well, they're getting munched instantly. Okay, I got 13 there, 13 there, 13 there, 1 other in there, 2 in that corner, 2 up in there, 2 up in here, 1 in here and 1 in there. All of them are filled up. All of them are supplied by that Mark III line. So 480 per minute is just amazing, I'm telling you. Let's hide that one because we don't need that. Now this stuff, the titanium is coming from there in here and it's getting smelted. Wolfram, it's happening in the back. Let's get up top in here because it's gonna be. Let's get up top in here, I said, because it's gonna be easier to show you what is going on. Drone, please. So all of those are coming into these smelters. While some of the ore, as you can see in here, is splitted and is going under those stairs for the wolfram, and some of the ore from the titanium is coming on the end in there and it's coming in here. In here we're making the material into 2 of those, I believe. Let's get down there. And in the others, in the furnaces, we're making, yeah, this is material. 4000 is good. And in here we're making the wolfram powder. These guys are going to mega presses. We're making a bunch of ammo. It's setting it to these ones. I can send it up somewhere if I need it. And the other line is going to all of these turrets. Didn't have any attacks at the last 3-4 ruptures, I want to say, but we might just have them. So yeah, or maybe because I wasn't here, I have no idea. Either way, ingots are coming down this line. All of these fabricators in here are doing the beams. Okay, 1 2 3 4 5. All the beams are coming into this storage depot and then cargo dispatcher. They're going into the other side if they are needed. Same history for each rail. This middle one, Mark III, goes in here for the beams and goes in here for the beams because we need a bunch of beams. Okay. In here we're making the sheets. That guy in here. We're making rods, but rods I didn't have enough, so I had to put the second floor in there. So we have in here 5, and up top 5 fabricators. All of them are coming here, and they're getting dispatched. Guess what? These are the smelters for the wolfram, and in here is the same stuff but oriented the other way around. Let's get up high. So beams, plates, rods under, rods up top, and they're going into dispatchers. This is the wolfram side of things. We're making here the wire and the rods and everything. Not the rods, sorry, the wire and the plates. The wire is going in here, the plates are going in here. I have 2 dispatchers. Why I have 2 dispatchers? Where one of them is going at the beginning of the line where you just saw it, and the other one is plugged in here towards the end of our buffer, because I was overloading the Mark III line and it wasn't pretty. These are the mega processors we put in the last episode. I don't think you saw it, but here we have the pumps. Everything is filled up. These are the electromagnetic oil majigis. Yep, exactly. In here we got the valves. In here we got the turbines. In here we got the nozzles, the batteries, and the impellers. I put the first compounder in here just for funsies. I don't think it's permanent, but on the other hand, I'm not sure I'm gonna supplement it. So I needed thousands of this stuff in here. Liquid helium, I think I still need some, just to deposit it for the recipes for the assemblers and the compounders. Okay, more on that side. Let's see if I need any more in here, please. So for the assembler, accumulators, no, we're making only the berries. I put in here thousands of products. It took a bunch of time to make those thousands, but it is what it is. This is the game. So we need more synthetic resin. There's a second compounder that I put in that side. Yeah. So I need like 200 helium, 500, 800. I think we have 800. Let's plug it in there really fast so that we can unlock the recipes and this guy can continue building stuff majigis in here for us. 800, let's grab all. We got 900 on us, and then we're gonna scooch it in the other side, just to grab that synthetic resin stuff. So it was in the compounder and we needed to deposit in here like that. For that one we need the goethite, we're gonna call it powder. Okay, good. Apparently I still have something like 100 on me. Amazing. Let's put them back where they belong, like here-ish. Amazing. And let's keep on moving. This part of the buffer, you know it, it's too much machinery for each. I wasn't building enough nozzles and enough impellers because I didn't have the shields, this heat resistant shields. As soon as I placed them on, it was just beautiful, you know, everything. I made another 4 or 5 machineries in there, and it worked just fine. This is the other compounder that I put in here. We get the synthetic resin. Let's take it all in our pockets. We got another shack in here, a bunch of shacks everywhere, because it's getting pretty long, pretty crowded, pretty whatever. So assembler, that's epoxy. There's something else? No, compounder. Yeah, in there. I think I pressed on something wrong. In there, and I still need something like 239. Well, this is gonna be over soon enough. Okay, good stuff. So electronics are the same, hardening aging is the same, chemicals we had enough. I had to put into those compounder recipes, I want to say something about 4,000 sulfuric acid, but it wasn't an issue. This one delivered really good. We're doing fine with the rest of the building here. Less solar panels is just amazing because we're using the biggies. Didn't have to modify that wall from a jiggy. That's the only thing that I... Now, let's see... Stuff. Well, I made the power cell. That means I could go right about now into the world edge and start and do the quest in there, make the whole ship majigi whatever base that one is with all the million aliens in there, make it happen. But that's not ideal. I don't know why I came in here, because I had one of those in the other side, but I'm stupid like that sometimes, sorry. We still need to unlock stuff. Those are coming with the Gotite majigis. Those, well, I got a feeling somebody missed a few bases, you know? They will be with the Gotite, but I don't think it's related. Oh my god, I need more liquid helium in there. I don't think it's related with the world engine. It might just be, but at the same time, maybe it's not. I think I can build the accumulators right now in the generators for sure, but I didn't put down the assemblers yet because
Raptura is in its stable stage.
thank you.
The climate of Arcadia
Yeah,
is returning
whatever.
to normal.
I didn't want it to put more. I'm tired of this. But I got a feeling that all of those blueprints are somewhere around here and I didn't discover it. Now, when we're gonna finish with that world engine, it will open a new part of the map. But if you look at this, I didn't even explore all the map. I mean, in there, and in there. That's it. And in there, apparently. Just a tiny bit. But I don't know exactly where it ends. So, I have in here this one. Increases fog of war area uncovered by the player by 25%. I think that's key. We have some waters, we have some foods. We have a bunch of those actually. Wait a minute. Drop them. Yeah, well, that's good. We got materials. We can make 2 cores. I think the best thing that I could do right now is to go and explore the map, because it will say, oh, that sector has been unlocked. Whoa, where do you find? Maybe I have a city here, or in here, because I didn't explore everything. For sure we got a base in here that I never visited. That one I think it's a monolith, but in there should be a base, maybe in there as well. What I'm trying to say is I want to go all around and uncover all this map. I've put on me this one, which it's fog of war at 25%, so we are able to uncover a little more. I don't even know where to go. Let's get down here and we're gonna make our way like that, and from there I think I have some zip lines going like that. Might just be, or it's in there, I don't remember. But let's make our way there. Okay, I don't have a compass, I don't have anything. Life is just beautiful, you know. Waters, come. The idea is, let's go and see what's around us. Let's uncover all the map, because after what we're gonna do to engine is gonna be like, okay, that area has been uncovered. Well, we will not know where it is, that area, and we're gonna be in the same bucket as we are right now, not knowing where to go and what to do. I'm sick and tired of the building. I don't necessarily like fighting these monsters in here, but this is the game, what you wanna do now, you know. I think I have the ammo on me. It's a bunch of them. Amazing. Don't care about you. Just wanna go that way until we hit the wall. Apparently it ain't gonna be that far, because the green stuff is right in here. Let's see. Yeah, let's get a little further. I'm covering a big part of the map. You're not bad. Well, those are bad. They're coming. Okay, good stuff. So this is where it ends, I believe. Yep, this is where it ends. Okay, good stuff. I don't want to get irradiated, so we could go that way behind the orbital lander. But let's try and get a little on that side, at least until we're gonna hit that mountain, just to open all the area. Apparently I got another one of these in here. Yeah, I'm gonna just ignore these guys and keep on running. Maybe, just maybe, we're gonna uncover what we need to uncover in here, and life is gonna be just beautiful. We're gonna have to do this for all the map, unfortunately. Apparently the nest area goes in here. There are buildings and radars. See? Oh, this one looks beautiful. Oh, another one. That's a building. I wonder how big this map is gonna end up being by the end of the game. No? Still in early access, still developing, still a bunch of new things I believe we're gonna have in here. I cannot pass through there. Amazing. I cannot pass through here. I think we're gonna have to go around. Don't want to get in there because I'm gonna get irradiated. So let's just scooch it around. Yeah, it covers a bunch, boy. Okay, good stuff. Good stuff. That's good. I didn't make any collection of bodies or stuff. We have a lot of bodies on the map, but I didn't worry about them because I didn't care because I had a bunch of points. So I didn't, well, consider that it was necessary. We could have gotten some better LEMs out of it. That's the only thing that I'm interested in right now. The data points, I still have 58,000. And I believe I put all the data points in all the assemblers, all the compounders, all the stuff, you know. I like this fact that I'm covering the fog with 25% more than normal. But at the same time, in here, I didn't get to level 25. So before, I had another LEM in there, which was 20% stamina regen. Fast. Okay. So it was way better than this guy. But, what you wanna do now? Gonna change it back when we're gonna get back home. Either way, anywho, let me just walk around here like a moron. For all the map, basically. Where do we got a dead body here? Could we? Yeah, we should. What do you have for page? Infection buildup, right? Yeah, that's good. Thank you. I wish you could be able to dismantle those aliens and make a better variant out of them. For example, if I have 2 of them or 3 of them, which are giving me 20%, let me merge somehow those 3. Oh my god. Oh, we got snipers. And make a better variant of that Majigi. Like maybe give me 5% extra. You know, that will be just amazing. I think I got them both in there. Okay. I found the zip line. It's just amazing. It was another body here somewhere. Yeah, but I think it's inside. I don't think I've ever been in this cave, so it's gotta be filled up with good stuff. It is what it is. Wow, I think we visited this area because that's why I have that zip line. And that one goes quite far, but from here until there, there's nothing. So let me make my way in there. I think, by now, I think it will be easier on the zip line. And basically we've been in here, in there it's all green. From there, I gotta make my way all around in there. Like that through here, you know, just to explore that side. And it's gonna be just amazing because I'm gonna have a billion aliens in here. If I'm gonna find a new place, like a new base, a new stuff, I'm gonna bring you back. If not, I'm just gonna keep on running here, you know. Ugh, yeah, exactly. So let's hope we're not gonna have rupture soon. I'm kind of close to my bases. I can put down a base. We'll see how this one goes. Well, apparently we got some huge stuff incoming. I don't know what the heck that is. Looks absolutely crazy. That one, it's a huge base in there. There's another huge stuff in there. That one looks like our land, but it's well, it's irradiated. I'm on top of this mountain here. I don't think I'm even supposed to be here because I'm not walking normally, and there are times when I sink to the ground. Check this one out. You see? So yeah, not amazing. Let's try to get down from here without breaking our legs too much. It's finicky at best. I'm in the air somehow. Yeah, well, it's fine, don't worry about it. Let's just go away from those plants. If we can. We cannot. Perfect. And get on this side. Well, I found another base in there. I don't think I've ever been in this spot. For sure not. I think this is the green wall of death here. Radiation, so I want to go and see what's what with that place for sure. Maybe we're gonna get something tasty.
Good stuff.
But at the same time, I wanna finish exploring. They're coming. Oh, hi there! Everybody's here. Everybody's invited to the party apparently. And we got the flingers as well. Yeah, well, here we go. Yeah, okay. Let's get out of here. Just die. That guy is firing from over the mountain here. He's getting some accurate firing solution. I cannot even see him. This is not exactly normal if you ask me. I don't even know where he is. But I see it's a bunch of population here. Has he finished firing? No. Wow. Gonna get back to that base in there soon. I think this is a pocket in here. I can get in here. So, yep. Well, here we go.
Changing mags.
Good stuff. I needed some water. I don't want to fight that. Thank you, but no thank you. I'll be out of here in a moment. He's in my butt. I can feel it. He will go back after a while. Those guys will reach me first. But I want to get away from here. At least I know that there is no city in there. Yes, 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 yes. I'm planning to fight you, big boy. Go back. So this is that base that I saw from afar. I hope there is not... How long are you gonna follow me? Do I really have to kill you? Yeah, well, it's kind of coming. Let's get out of this place. Yeah, I guess it was to be expected with the exploration for something like this to happen, wasn't it? Okay, here we go. Well, the grenade is not charged yet. I think I'm gonna have some issues in here. Especially because it's that guy, you know? Not because of the genie ones. But because of this guy. No, not that gun. While going towards that is not amazing. Okay. That grenade is loaded. Let's call them all in. And where's the show? And you need to die, mister.
Reloading.
Get away from me, ugly master.
Changing mags.
Okay, so where were we? While we were in there and we run like pussies until here. Okay, good stuff. What happens? Yeah, well, good game, good game. Thanks for playing. Okay, let's get in here and see what is this all about. Looking at that star makes me wanna think that we're gonna have issues really soon.
That was close.
I don't know if I have a base nearby. I think I have a base in that side. It's kind of far. But let's see if we have something tasty here, shall we? We got a few. Oh my god, another one of you. Just get in his butt and stay behind him and shoot him.
Reloading.
And then run a little more and shoot him in the butt. And he will go down pretty fast.
Changing mags.
Okay.
Easy. WP. GG.
Easy WPBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBbbbbbbbbbbbbbbbbbbbbbbbbbbbbbbbbbbbbbb How many of you are in there, Mr. and Mrs. Apparently a bunch. Okay, not so many left. They keep on coming. They insist. Grenade is loaded. Let's call them in here. Thanks for playing. You reload that grenade by killing monsters, guess what? Full of fun. Okay. Anything good in the food machine? Yeah. Well, we got a NutriFluid. We'll pretend that we read all of that. Nothing in the recycler.
Oh, yes.
Oh, I like weapons, pistol ammo. I don't care about it. Let's try and drop it. Drop. Thank you. I just want to clear that body. What do we have here? Weapons, that thing, and the other thing. Duplicate blueprint. So, if you wanna come in here, don't. Tool cooldown by 12%. Reduced. Yeah, interesting. Okay, good stuff. So it wasn't worth my basic. I think I want to go back at exploring all of it, but at the same time I want to go in there because I see I have that base in there, and that star, well, it wasn't looking capped. Not to mention that I didn't explore this side. This one takes me straight to the world engine here. What are these machines? Moon energy. I have no idea. Okay. So yeah, I don't know exactly where to go. There are no bases in that side as far as I saw, but that was kind of running. So yeah, well, not amazing. He did have that Among Us guy in there. I have another base in front of the world engine if I need it. And of course, I can put out a base anywhere. Well, if there are no aliens around. Uh-oh, we do have a base in there. I've seen it. So there is a base in there. Only one issue. It's kind of populated. So we're gonna have to take care of things. There ain't that many for now. How many bullets I have left? Well, not a bunch. Let's just put it like that. I should have taken a lot more with me, but I wasn't smart enough. Okay, let's get in. Yeah. Okay, pop the blue stuff first. I should have taken a lot more bullets. Okay, going in.
Looks good. Good stuff.
Where exactly are you? Come.
Changing mags.
Okay, let's see. What do we have here? Oh, yeah, we got something.
Oh,
Duplicate
gotcha.
blueprint. And another blueprint. Duplicate. Summary. Yeah, well, don't care about that. It's, I got another big boy. Let's get the heck out of here. Don't care about this place. My grenade is 51%. It ain't amazing. I just want that big boy to stay on his side of the down in there. Maybe he didn't get aggro on me. Well, forget I said anything. The worst thing that could happen is that he has those blue eyes, like he has them right now. Yeah. Because of that, those things. So let's try and play with him a little. Hi there, bud. How's it going? Okay, coming through. That's bad. And I'm going into the sulfur fields. Do I have healings? Yes. Wow. 1,323 meters. That's pretty far. The other thing that I hate while dying is that not only that you drop all your inventory, but you drop your weapons as well. So that's not amazing if you ask me. Not amazing at all. Because now I have to build my weapons again. Of course, it only takes some material, but why is that a thing? I don't know. I honestly don't know. Okay. Here we are now. In there. I wanna have my rifle. Is that the setup? Normal. Optic. Enemy pen. Sway reduction. Okay. And for that guy, we need the biggie. With that, reduce your load time, essential, and recon, confirm. Good stuff. Time to get out on this side here. Let's go grab some ammo. I might need some material like that. How about you give me 1,000 of that one as well? 2,300. Something should be more than enough. Let's grab 800 bullets.
Rupture activity detected. I recommend
Yeah,
finding a
wow.
safe place.
They don't want it to hear that. The good news is that I have a rail from the helium which goes in there, and then in there that will be kind of close to the place I died. I don't remember where I died. In there? No, in here. So that one, it's actually closer to the world engine. It might be a thing just to go to the world engine and then go through there, especially after this rupture, you know? That it's a huge mountain. Being a huge mountain, I cannot pass over it. Let's give This girl, no, why spin? Something to eat, drink? All the food. It's...
Necesito agua.
Shut up. All the food it's on my body, of course. So let's make max of that, max of that. Health is super low. Well, we're getting back to the place where I died. This is that city which was total disappointment. And my body should be somewhere up there-ish, I believe. Let's see. Map, please. Yep, straight ahead. Okay. We shouldn't have any aliens in here. We should be fine. I don't know, we'll see. Yeah, I think it was in this hole to the left here. Yeah, exactly, because I was going towards the sulfur fields. Oh my god, it's so much stuff. Well, I was able to take almost everything. If I use that, I will be able to carry all of it. And just like that, I'm super over encumbered. I don't need that, I don't need those. And the rest of it, well, just gonna keep it in our pockets. Unknown location. Yeah, don't care about that. I wanted to go around, so we're gonna have to move out always in that side. Just to find out if we have any other cities. I wasn't able to spot anything unusual that looks like a vein, like that goethite stuff. We've been in there. Okay, good stuff. I think that is the green wall thing. Let's get a little up top in here. We are very close to the world engine. For sure, that is the radiation in there. Let me up, please. So, yeah, well, it's a lot of stuff. I cannot get up on the mountain. This is the world engine. I am in the radiation area. Amazing. I know. Easy way out of here. Well, to this hole and in there, basically, in front of the world engine. But I would really like to look. Maybe there is another stuff around here. Not many hopes, but we have to check it out. So this is kind of stupid. We discovered 2 more bases, you know. In each one of those bases, we get blueprints, of course, because that's the way it goes. But each and every single one of those blueprints was a duplicate. So out of 4 of them, because I believe it was 4 of them, none of them were good. What do you think about that? Where the heck are they? Look at this. Okay. Not to mention another 2 duplicate blueprints in there. So kind of very disappointed by all this stuff in here. These plants are giving you water, but at the same time, for 20 water you get a bunch of radiation. I don't have vulpir eggs on me. I guess it's fine, because I saw some vulpir eggs in here. Let's just pass through here. I already see my transportation stuff Mujiki rail in there. Oh, we got one of you. Interesting. Very interesting. Oh, we've been in there. Forget about it. I expected to have one of you in here. I guess at some point we're gonna have to do all of these guys. Now that we have access to the turrets, it's gonna be a little easier. But yeah, well, I don't feel like doing those. I remember I came with that rail in there and didn't came here because it was too nasty. Yeah. Well, we covered something like a quarter of the map right now with this activity that we did in here.
I think I can use this.
Yes, you can use it for sure, baby. Let's see. Basically, from our base, I run all that side in there like that on foot. Guess what? Up and around mountains and everywhere. Came in here, died in here like a moron, and now here we are. More Volbiags. Another monolith in here. I think I'm gonna go home and call it a day, you know, because we still have to explore a bunch more, and I would really like to see if we have that Gotite, whatever the name is, Gotite on our map in here as it is right now without expanding the map. That would be just amazing. That would be just amazing, I'm telling you. We're already at the sulfur. Go through there, and we're at the base. But we don't need to go through there and through there because I put a teleporter in here at the sulfur. I think. Perhaps. If not at the sulfur. Oh my god. Then I put it. That one just made noises in there. If not at the sulfur, then I got it at the helium. Yep, not in here, at the helium. So yeah, I think I'm done with this episode for now. Let's leave this one in here. I don't think I'm gonna build any more machinery for sure. I can put down one compounder because I've unlocked one recipe, and I can put down two assemblers, one of them making the accumulators and the other one doing God knows what else. What other recipe was that? But honestly, I don't feel like doing that. So yeah, no, that ain't gonna happen, boy. That ain't gonna happen. Between episodes, maybe, just maybe, again, no promises. I'm gonna explore more of the mapping here. I think I'm gonna cheat it. So I think I am going to go online and look at the revealed map, let's call it, just to see, do we have the stupid Gotite, whatever stuff may be in here? Yes? No? Are there any other points of interest that I didn't uncover? For sure, yes, they are. Where are they, you know? And all that other discussion that we had. So, into the next one, maybe we will know. Got so much stuff in here. What do we have, where we can go, what we can do, you know? That will be just amazing. Give me 13. You go in there, you go in there. Got a bunch of stuff on me that I don't need, of course. So yeah, let's leave this one in here because it's kind of long. Can unlock another tasty stuff. That is good. Still got a bunch of ammo, so I can go around and look for stuff easily. No, that would be just amazing. Maybe put up another base. Well, another base come with another one of this. So let's do that.
Just what I need.
Let's leave this one here because it's kind of long. Thank you guys so much for being here for watching this. If you like it, don't forget, drop a like on the video. Really helps a bunch. And if by any chance you want to support my dream of becoming a full-time content creator, you can do that by grabbing yourself an amazing membership. Thank you again. I'll see you to the next one. Bye bye now. Got the hiccups in here.